What comes next? That's a question I've asked myself for these past few weeks. What's the next step? You felt this too at some point. At some point during the process of making or building, you've come to a point of discontinuity where you're not really sure what you're supposed to do. And this can be for whatever reason. Too many choices, not enough choices, or no choices in general. Maybe you got yourself into a corner. Maybe you don't know what else you're supposed to say. Maybe it's requiring a lot of time and effort and you don't want to deal with that right now. Maybe it will solve itself all on its own. Or maybe you're just overthinking about it. Things aren't like a recipe. At least not always. They don't generally align themselves methodically for your convenience, granting you the leisure to work through them mindlessly. Things are often not black or white. They're gray, which is really where this whole conundrum is coming from, because that's where you find the bunches of mixed signals. So, what the hell are you supposed to do? What's the right move here? For me, the point of discontinuity happened when determining the topic of this next video. It wasn't due to not having something to talk about, but more so deciding what to talk about, whether or not certain messages were appropriate for this next entry. You see, I've thought about this channel for quite some time now, and during that time I've pulled many ideas and topics for discussion. And because that pool has a bit of depth, I can be indecisive when pulling something out. So for the last little while I've been playing a tug of war with a few different concepts, but I haven't really made any progress. Analysis paralysis. When overanalyzing or overthinking a situation can cause forward motion or decision making to become paralyzed, meaning that no solution or course of action is decided upon. It's a very common phenomenon. When I don't take initiative or course of action and simply think of what I should be doing, I'm unknowingly making the deliberate decision to not take the next step forward. I give myself license to do nothing. And as a result, I open up the doors and fill my mental capacity with the unproductive wonders of procrastination. Classic Dwight. So what do? To borrow a quote from the latest Disney animated film, Frozen 2. Which, on a quick aside, I will let you know what a great fucking film. 10 out of 10 will watch again. You will laugh, you may cry, your heart will glow, you'll walk in younger, you'll walk out wiser. Oh my god, I just cannot recommend it enough. But I digress. Quote: when one can see no future, all one can do is the next right thing. See, look at that. All the value in just one quote. Beautiful. All one can do is the next right thing. That's really how to overcome analysis paralysis. How you get yourself from rest into motion. You take that step forward. And to be honest with you, this video is partly to remind me of that. To remind me to keep going no matter what. You see, the uncertainty of it all comes from not knowing how your approach to the mess, the problem, how it will all turn out. So it's often simply left undone. When the truth of it all is, you have to take it one piece, one step at a time. My step forward was realizing my situation, the pitfall I had walked myself into due to my own inaction, and sharing it with you. Your step will most likely be different. It could be sending that text, joining that gym, reading that book, having that talk, taking that course, subscribing to that guy. But whatever it is, it's going to take a different perspective and a new angle to find it. And sometimes I need perspective as you simply closing your eyes to the what ifs and going ahead blindly. So keep taking the next step, stranger, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.